Let's get set up for a newborn session. Luckily, yesterday I got a lot of the cleaning done, so this was just really set up time. This family wanted to do lots of neutrals, dark browns, light browns, and a little bit of gray. Look at my beautiful clean studio. I love this studio. So I use the Paloma shell with an 86-inch umbrella. I used an alien bee. The Paloma shell is a 2-piece beanbag set. And truthfully, if I could go over and do it all over again, I would not spend $400 on a beanbag set. I would literally just use a table and figure out how to use the clips correctly to pull back my fabric so that they're nice and tight. When starting off a newborn session, it depends on what the baby wants to do. This little man was super tired and sleepy once I got him changed. We changed his diaper, we got him in his outfit. Mom always has, this is baby number 2 for them, so mom always has a hat with his name on it. And I love to incorporate all of the little sentimental things that are maybe not something that us in the studio will provide, but it's something that is so sentimental to our clients. So anything that a client wants, we will absolutely do. Does that mean that I will show every single one of those photos? Absolutely. Sometimes crocheted outfits, hats, things that are not my typical style will come in, and they are always the most happiest clients when they bring them in and we photograph them, because some photographers, which drives me crazy, say that they refuse to photograph these items. Here's the thing, I may not like it, but the client likes it and the client wants it. So I will pose baby in a way that I feel will also be good for the outfit, but also great posing as a photographer standpoint. I am also not scared to Photoshop. So as you see, the older child is off of the blanket a little bit. Photoshop, just Photoshop it. I have a wonderful editor who will make it look like it was never even like that to begin with. So I highly recommend just go with the flow. Things can always be fixed in Photoshop. Now, one thing that I always tell parents is we go with the flow, whatever baby wants to do. So if a parent has a specific expectation of naked poses or only outfits or only wraps, we do still talk about the what ifs. What if baby doesn't sleep? Or what if baby needs to get to sleep? Then maybe we have to wrap them up for a few shots. And you know what? Parents love all of the shots, no matter what, if they're wrapped or not. Now, colors are always going to be the most important thing, making sure that we have wraps and backdrops and parent outfits are always matching with the style that they're going for. Those kind of things we can Photoshop, but fixing sides and fixing safety hands and things like that, we can always Photoshop. The biggest thing also for toddlers is making sure that they are incorporated as well. So going over the top and saying, you did such a great job and you're amazing and here's a treat. And I always have a little trinket at the end of their session and we call it the surprise box. So they get to pick a surprise from the surprise box. Now we know kids in school, there's always a reward box or a treasure box at the end of the day, or if they get like a certain amount of punches on their punch card, which is something I will be starting with my boys when we start homeschooling. And it's that reward system. Kids love rewards. Sometimes we call it bribery, but honestly, rewarding them at the end with a little trinket that's a dollar store thing or Five and Below thing, they are going to be so happy with it. And it just goes over and beyond for your clients as well. Parents are always so happy with the little things.